Hello students, this is Sunita Mishra. So we are studying the chapter chemical reactions and equation, and in that we have studied various types of reactions like combination reactions, decomposition reactions, displacement reactions, double displacement reaction. Now one of the reaction that is occurring every day in our life is corrosion and rancidity of the food. So, in our everyday life, oxidation has a damaging effect on the metals as well as on the food. So, the damaging effect on the metal is studied as a corrosion, and that on a food is known as a rancidity. So, thus, there are two common effects of the oxidation reaction which we observe in our daily life. So, first one is the corrosion of the metals, and second one is the rancidity of the food. So, first one is the corrosion. So corrosion is what? It is a process in which the metals are eaten up gradually by the action of the air or moisture or a chemical such as an acid. Now corrosion is caused mainly by the oxidation of the metals by the oxygen or the air. Now the rusting of the iron metal is the most common form of the corrosion. So during the corrosion of the iron metal is oxidized by the oxygen of air. Okay. So there are process of the oxidation takes place on the iron articles, and why? Because along with the air, the water is also present. That's why the iron metals are going to be rusted. So what are the reaction? The reaction is iron plus oxygen, that is going to give you iron oxide along with the some crystals of the water, that is known as the water of crystallization. And these water of crystallization may be, the numbers of the water of crystallization may be vary. That means number of X can be vary. Now corrosion weakens the iron and steel objects and structures such as the railings, car bodies, bridges and ships, etc., and cuts short their life. So we see the effect of the corrosion in our daily life. So we can say that rusting of iron is a redox reaction. That means oxidation and reduction takes place at the same time. So up to this I will tell you in my next class.